Moods are funny things. Depending on what mood you're in, you see the world in a completely different way. When you're in a good mood, life looks good, and so does your relationship. You feel secure and think about the nice things. You see your partner's strengths and know that despite their flaws, you're lucky to be with them. When there's a problem, it's easy to see where you've contributed. You find it easy to compromise and forgive, and you don't sweat the small stuff. You remember the good times and look forward to the future. Now, when you're in a bad mood, you feel grumpy and agitated. You feel dissatisfied, like something's missing. Little annoyances seem to be the start of something more significant. Rather than letting things go, you start to analyze issues. You mostly think of things that aren't right with the relationship. You become picky and take your partner for granted, and everything is the other person's fault. Now, in each of these situations, you're dealing with the same life and the same partner, but your mood has the power to change your perspective and cause you to see things differently than they actually are. Your mood tricks your judgment, and sometimes even your memory. Despite the fact that this happens, the effect that this has on your relationship can be minimized. You just have to make room for your moods and the moods of your partner when they occur. Instead of acting in a defensive way, remind yourself that you're in a low mood and you're not seeing things as they are in the moment. That is the key. Your awareness of how your moods change your perception will keep you from blowing things out of proportion. If your partner snaps at you rather than getting defensive, you remember that everyone snaps and acts less lovingly once in a while when they aren't feeling so great. If you're in a bad mood and you're upset about something, it may be best to chill for a few minutes and visit the issue later. That issue will still be there when your mood rises. When your mood is right, feel free to discuss the issues and problems. And in many cases, you'll find that what was bothering you may have disappeared. And if you're still feeling bothered, you'll have more common sense about the issue. There may not always be time to wait, so you may have to talk immediately. In this case, make dua and use the other strategies in this series to help you, because it'll be harder, especially in those times, to keep your cool. Also, don't use this strategy as an excuse to delay talking about things forever. Delaying issues leads to resentment, and that leads to more arguments and fighting in the future. Timing your discussions right, or almost just right, will increase the chances that you'll have a fruitful discussion and will come up with an outcome that's suitable for both of you. Brother Q signing off. Assalamu alaikum.